welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to our snowless land. Again, snow is in the forecast. We're actually going to hammer out some firewood here and hope the snow actually comes. We really like snow. We moved to Alaska because we really like winter. So it can come any day.
Try and tip it towards you.
Just don't show me. Okay, you gonna balance it?
Yeah, sure. Don't drop it on me.
Don't drop it on me. Bolt, don't pee on that. Sit down.
Sit.
Just sit down. I need you guys to stay away. Do you want to just get that small spruce?
Yeah, we can do that. The wind's blowing. I really want to take these couple of big birch, but I know exactly where I want them to fall, and it's kind of breezy in the wrong direction. Carry up some of that stuff from last winter that's good dry wood.
I'm gonna be on dog holding duty. I don't have headphones that hit Henry right now, so we're gonna just stay away for the most part with the chainsaw. Get it off the hill. don't know if you could hear that over the gunshot, but the pond just cracked. It's so cool sounding. Where Levi is standing-ish back there is where we want to put our solar panels permanently in the future. But all of these trees have to go. So that's why the solar panels are between the cabin and the pond. It's not where we want them full time. Once these trees are gone, this will be the best spot because this is straight south. Did you hear the pond crack?
No, it was a chainsaw.
Your lens just fell out of your glasses. Don't move.
I can't see nothing.
Did you get him?
What's going on here?
Is that your new set?
Yeah. I can't see. The screw's so small.
You need me to help me?
Part of it, let go.
What am I supposed to do?
I need to screw that screw in. Yep. I heard them make noise earlier. I'm like, well, that's weird. I feel like Velma.
My glasses! I think we're handicapped today. Oh yeah, that's good and dry. Bolt, get off the ice. Come here. Come on. Come here now. Come on. Boy, I swear. He's deafening me. Really, any slash. Trying to get cleaned up back here. We'll get it burnt once we get some snow and it's not windy. But really excited to have like a grassy backyard is the goal. Levi's parents' yard where his dad's done a lot of cleanup looks so nice. So maybe by next summer it'll be a little bit grassier back here. I keep missing the pond cracking. The other day I set the GoPro up on the ice, trying to get it cracking, and all I got is what sounds like a frog and a couple cars driving by. So the sun is just now hitting the pond and it's kind of going through its freeze and thaw here in late October. So I'm setting the GoPro up and we're gonna see if we can catch any of the cracks and sounds the pond makes. Okay, this is a dangerous stream. Oh geez. I think my house is right there if I fall through. Okay. Alright, GoPro. Do your work. That's right, huh, bud? Maybe I'll set it up again. It's like it'll do a really good crack and then I set it up and then I get nothing, so. Take a nap. Oh! You monster! We were matching? I think I got. Did you hear it?
That's a dirty trick, you know?
What?
break somebody's glass. How am I supposed to see that little screw?
You get it?
Yep.
That's good.
That sounds like they're popping.
Yeah, I was trying to listen to it with the GoPro, but I keep turning it off right when it doesn't do it.
Somebody did a poor job limiting. Ah! Where did we go? Where is he? Holy moly, that was scary. What?
You notice that little tunnel?
Yeah.
I would just die if someone bit me right now.
I know, I was gonna. That was a good one. Set it back down, I was gonna cut the.
What's he doing? Why are you sideways like that?
We're saying hi to Henry. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay, putting a ton more weight on it's not helping me. Whoa! Whoa. Relax, man. Whoa! Do you not know what whoa means?
Well, you whoa a lot.
I wanted to cut more trees down. Levi wants to work on the stuff we already have cut.
I want to work on that when it's not a breezy. Like, I'd like to get a couple inches of snow on the ground, and then we can burn those branches as we go.
Yeah.
Instead of getting a big pile.
I just like cutting trees down.
You know?
It's more fun than this part.
But cutting them down and burning them is even more fun.
That is true. Let me go see if I can get him something.
Okay. Okay. Let me know if you need help.
Okay. Well, I don't need help getting on him, but I'll find them.
the tip of the bar is smoking, and it shouldn't be that hot just for what we're doing. So I'm gonna up the oil a little more.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes. Hi, rosy cheek baby. Oh man, you're just not getting any lighter. Yeah, this is much better.
Yeah, it won't bounce as much. That looks a lot better, dude.
Yeah, and we're only halfway through that pile. So it helps.
Make a big.
I'd love to see it full, but we'll get it full for next year.
Yeah.
Fight for our lives this winter.
I just want to try and I want to try and keep it like this.
Yeah.
You know? Can I give you some critique?
Sure. Just
You're
bounce.
swinging your hand back, and then you have like a brief pause. So you're swinging the whole thing back, and then you're kind of pausing, sliding your hand forward, and then swinging.
Be a little more
So
swift.
do it slow motion.
I see what you're saying.
Yep. So you want to start bringing your arm up.
I don't know how not to.
So do it slow. Don't actually do it. Just slow motion. Back. Keep your hand there. Now, once you're moving there, start bringing your hand down.
It is so fun.
It is kind of funny how she does it.
Like that?
Yeah. You're sliding your hand back before it already. You want to get the axe's momentum up and then slide your hand down. There you go.
That sucker's not gonna go.
Yeah.
It's just bouncing right off.
Give her the old one.
I'm glad I'm so silly, bud.
She thinks you're pretty damn funny.
There we go. People buy him toys. Wow.
Whoa.
That could have been killed. Okay, I can see what you're saying on my. That's better.
It makes it.
You know,
more...
you could have told me that before I did a whole YouTube video of me splitting wood.
There you go. That's much better.
Hi. Is it snowing yet?
Not really. It's incredibly slick out. If you go outside,
Just icy.
Stairs.
We're just waiting on snow here. It is snowing around us, but it's not snowing here. Hold on, I gotta get my beads. I am just working on something that's gonna go in our shop that we are getting ready to open. So stay tuned for that. There's going to be some print-on-demand apparel that's gonna have our logo we got made on it, and handmade items just kind of as I get them done. Stay tuned for that. Right now, I'm really hoping to see some big old snowflakes start showing up out that window though. Still no snow?
Another big snowstorm in the book.
We finally got some snow. Hallelujah. I got a message that I've got some stuff at the post office. I ordered a bunch of wool that I'm really excited to try. So we're going to get that. Guys, do you want to go play in the snow?
My goodness, I thought you'd never ask.
I thought you'd never ask.
And to carry itself back down.
We're going to see how the roads are by running just to our little post office town and get some things. And then I think tomorrow, Anchorage got a lot more snow than us from what we understand. So I think we're going to give them today to get the roads cleaned up. And tomorrow we're going to do a big town run. We'll probably hit Costco. We are going to look at some used snow blowers and try to make it our last trip into Anchorage, those bigger towns that we really don't like going to until my parents come up for Christmas. So it'll be really nice to get that out of the way. But with the snow, we just want to kind of feel out the roads today. Gus, come on, other side. Come on. Come on. I'll be back with my goodies.
Okay. Don't fall down.
I know.
She's a mess, isn't she, guys? Whoa. That was dangerous. Copyright infringement.
What happened to your bears? Let me make sure it's all here, because this is it. Maybe. It's probably like, well, I guess it is pretty small. Ooh. My wool underwear.
I don't know that the interwebs.
Ooh, feel that.
Well, how many grams is it?
I don't think this website said it's lightweight. It's not.
It doesn't feel that lightweight.
Trying to switch to all natural fibers that go against my skin. This is my beginning. Oh, looks cozy. Merino wool. So we'll test it out and let you guys know what we think. Or I will. I don't want you wearing my wool undies.
So we can't even answer it or anything,
No
so I have to
worries.
manually check people in.
No
What's
worries.
the last name?
So it'll save some time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make sure there's room.
Okay. So it is 8:12 a.m. and it's still pretty dark out. We're headed into the dark time of year. That's us. 2 bags of dogs. I think I said yesterday we're trying really hard to not come back to Walmart, Costco, any of that till at least my parents come for Christmas, and even then we'll just probably get a few extra groceries having them here. We don't plan on having to come back. We do have some cloth diapers and whatnot for Henry that I'm going to cycle him a little in and out of, but that is kind of a pipe dream with our water without having a well right now. Cloth diapers are a little bit of a pipe dream, but I do have some, so I will use some of those also just to extend diapers and whatnot. But then we'll head to Anchorage for Costco, hopefully pick up the clutch at the Snowmachine salvage place that has been rebuilding it. Levi's had a hard time getting them to call him back. Every time he calls, the poor girl is super busy and is like, I'll call you back at 5 right before we close, and she never calls back. We're just gonna go see if it's done. Hopefully it's done, otherwise Levi will have to come back to Anchorage, which is not ideal. But we're going to look at a snowblower that's used, a little bit more expensive than we want to spend, but it's better than new. Yeah, that poor girl looked like she weighed as much as those bags of dog food. So I'll start and you'll follow with Henry when he wakes up.
Yeah, if he wakes up, I'll just
come in and just call me.
Yeah, I can do a call from the find the Sharpies.
Yeah, I can find the Sharpies. I'll probably find the dry bags too. Look at that pin. Started solids, so the pediatrician recommended prune juice or pear juice, preferably one of those, or apple juice, to help him start learning to process solid foods. But they've been out of prune juice. Oh, see, but this is really big. I don't want one that big. Usually not so willing to film, but it's early in Alaska world, at least at 8:30 in the winter, so there's no one here, so that helps. I'm sure the cameras think I'm silly. I was gonna get those dry bags for the wool blankets we want to put in the snow machines, but I don't love them for 20 bucks, so I might just check Amazon. Where did you come from? This was not in my cart, sir.
I gave him a big cup.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like Levi's putting a snowblower on the trailer. I asked Levi what my freezer space situation is, and he said non-existent. I still think I'm gonna get some stuff, but on my own going into Costco. Gotta get my membership card, and yeah. That was stressful, but I survived. I think I got all of our stuff, so.
Onto Firewood Street, then turn right onto East 74th Avenue. Turn right onto East 74th Avenue, then your destination will be on the right.
Alaska Snowmobile Salvage. They've definitely got the goodies. Good luck to you. Hopefully the clutch is done.
basically they can't fix the clutch, they can't get another clutch.
So why can't we get another clutch?
They just, nobody makes them. It's too old of a machine. I guess it's just that lesson of don't get anything older than 10 years old.
Yeah.
Like Dave told us before we moved.
It was just such a good deal.
We might just have to sell it as a park sled.
How much money do we have into it? We got back late last night with a super cranky baby. Things just weren't going super well. Roads were a little rough, so we didn't video a ton, but we did make it home all right with the kind of crappy roads. Got lots of goods from Costco. Levi got the lumber for a bunch more shelves in here, so that will be coming up really soon. He'll be doing the railing first. That's our number one priority, obviously, for upstairs. Then I can actually set Henry down upstairs, would be really nice. And then a bunch more shelving so that the cabin doesn't keep looking like this. Well, yesterday, I'm like never gonna have to buy toilet paper or paper towels again. Look at this cat litter. Oh, I just love the way like pricing and everything just really works out for making things cheaper. I'm never gonna have to buy olive oil again. I say these things, but baking powder, very excited about that. So Levi discovered how good oregano is. It's the size of my head. So really excited about the Costco run. I know Levi's kind of indifferent, could care less, but you know, we've got plenty of things still, like lots of salmon from our dip netting, lots of moose still. But this will just, the whole goal is to kind of keep us from having to drive the 3 hours to Walmart and all that. So we really shouldn't have to go back to town. Next year, we're talking about building, like insulating a room under the cabin in the crawl space area that could then house things like potatoes, kind of like a root cellar vibe, but we can't really dig down here. It's just too wet for something like a root cellar. But then we could store water down there and not have all these water jugs in here, and things like potatoes and like root vegetables we could store down there. So I think we'll be doing that pretty quick next year as we see how much space things like water and potatoes are taking up. So
Snowblower works good. Not really gonna bother with this snow. I want it to pack down. I'm just gonna drive on it a bunch with the Snowmachine and kind of, that'll fill in all the little holes. I want to cover up all of the loose, 1-inch rocks in the driveway so that I'm not spitting that stuff and breaking windows out. So not gonna bother with clearing this snow. I'm just gonna pack it down. But I did use it a little bit. Seems to work fine. Everything's good. The only thing we didn't accomplish in town yesterday is getting the sled, freight sled we wanted to get from Snowmachines. We were a little bit disheartened to find out doesn't sound like they're gonna be able to fix the clutch on the Snowmachine. And then by the time we made it up to Palmer, the store was closed. So the evening kind of turned into a bust. We didn't get much footage. Ended up just getting home. But snowblower was a success. Costco, Walmart, we got our groceries, we're good to go till some family comes into town for Christmas.
conversation is we don't think we're gonna be able to fix the snow machine.
Yeah. Yep, I think we're gonna wait for parts for a little while longer. Or wait and see if a parts sled, you know, if somebody's got one with a blown motor or something comes up. Give that, I don't know, a couple weeks maybe. See if anything comes up.
But it doesn't sound like we can really get the parts we need on this 10-year-old snow machine. Which
20-year-old.
Okay, just 20-year-old. Dave said don't buy one under 10 years old though.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but if not, we'll just sell it as a parts sled. Yeah. All it needs is the primary clutch, and it would be.
So if someone out there has a parts sled, you know, that would have what it needs, that would be great. At the end of the day, I think we're going to be saying goodbye to Bumblebee. Yeah. Kind of the bad snow machine news there, because we just can't find the part to fix it, and we don't really have yard room for it. So.
Yeah, we're not going to miss that.
I'm sad too.
How's my hair look?
Could you clean that upstairs before we video? Goodness.
I can't.
What you doing?
Making us a snow stick, and I know in theory, theoretically, properly, it should be painted white so that it doesn't attract heat and melt the snow.
Is that why they're all white?
Quite frankly, I'm too lazy, and I don't have any white paint here, and I don't want to go to mom and dad's and get white paint, get out a paintbrush. Doesn't have to be that accurate. What are you doing? You're making a mess down there.
This whole cabin's a mess, he says. What's the point? Oh my gosh. What is happening?
This is Halloween. I'm a zombie baby. Any bets on where we end up? In this messy house with a messy baby?
How high does it go?
112.
112. How many feet is that? I think we'll call that a week for right now. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. We have some apparel on the way. Stay tuned for that. We want to check out our sample orders before we share it with you all and make sure it's actually a decent quality, but that's upcoming. And thank you as always for watching. We appreciate you all so much as we go into winter and life calms down a little bit. We appreciate everyone sticking with us. Right here. Come on, Bolt.
This is that gummit. I want to feel the wind in my forehead. Sorry, GoPro.
Making sure my angle's good. Look at me, walking down the driveway before I drive down the driveway. The audacity to pretend he ran you guys over.